I've shared on here that I'm reading the Bible for the first time in my life from front to back. I'm in Mark now, Mark 8. And I read Mark 8:22 through 26, where Jesus healed a blind man. Some insight came out of that for me. So in the verses, it says people brought him to Jesus. I'm using this as a model for maybe what I can do as a disciple of Jesus, as an apprentice to Jesus. He's teaching me how to live. So bring people to Jesus, and they begged Jesus to touch the blind man. So, wow, that's pretty cool. So let's say that the next time I'm having a conversation or I meet somebody, I meet people every day like this, I'm sure you do too, that are going through some stuff or they're having some troubles or life isn't quite as smooth. Well, I can bring them to Jesus, meaning right there in the moment I can say, hey, you want to go to Jesus with this right now? You'd be like, what are you talking about? Jesus, are you here? All right, and then I can just invite Jesus to touch, beg Jesus, hey Jesus, really, this person is going through this issue. I know that they need you, so touch them. In this verse, Jesus spits and puts his hands on their eyes and so the guy can see. And then he asks the person, what can you see? And the guy says, I can see people moving around. They look like trees. So then he does it again and he can see. And Jesus said, no, don't go to the village. So I'm going to use that process. Just go through that. I mean, God gave it to me for a reason this morning in this devotional. So I'm feeling like, okay, dude, that's what you want me to do. Consider it done. If you are watching this and things aren't going quite well for you and you're not following Jesus, well, I'm going to invite him in right now. Jesus, are you here? With whoever's watching this, touch this person so they can see you, see your glory, see what you can do, see your love, see your joy. I'm begging you, Jesus, touch this person right now in this moment. Amen. That's what it's all about. All right. Oh, I didn't finish up. Don't go to the village. So a friend spoke this to me when I was trying to figure out, because Jesus oftentimes said that after he performed a miracle. Don't tell anybody or don't go to the village. And the thought process is, who knows, makes sense though. Subconscious programs that run our life up to 93, 98% of what we do. Well, you have this conscious change, like, whoa, all of a sudden I can see. Well, your subconscious doesn't believe that yet. So maybe Jesus is saying don't go to the village, because if you go to the village, start telling people, that's how Satan will tap you on the shoulder and say, oh, that's not going to last. You were just dreaming, something to get the unbelief started. So maybe, just maybe, that's why Jesus said don't go to the village. And why Jesus says don't tell anyone. Because he wants you to rest in that miracle so it's solid in your life. All right, love ya.